I'm sure. It is 7:42 p.m. 8:31, 20, not, why did I say 8:31? August 31st, 2022. It is we just completed the third day. Not the third. The third day of the second week of school. It's now been, we started last Tuesday. It's been chaotic. High school is no joke. Our school has changed a lot since last year. There's a whole phone policy, tardy policy, which they have been increased. All of my classes, I don't know what's happening, but work has been increased. Hold up. Yes, Mommy?
Hi, can you come downstairs so you can get your Starbucks drink, please?
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I love how I literally started a minute ago and my mom calls me not even a minute later. I'll be back. Don't leave. Oh, and also, no, I've not been doing whatever in my room. I've literally been doing homework. This is now the 6th page that I filled out of this. And then I have a whole entire packet. And I have another homework assignment where I have to read pages 41 through 48 in my textbook. And then I have to answer a bunch of questions. And then I have to read a whole entire documentary, whatever it's called. And then answer questions of that. And this was all assigned today and it's all due tomorrow. And I'm not even done with the first part. I'll be back. Because why not? I'm back. No, there's not insanitary. Because I literally just pulled off the wrapper with my straw. And also more food. But I haven't had Starbucks in over 3 years. So, this was my order. Disintegrately melted. I don't know how I feel about it. Some mocha, cookie crumbles frappuccino, the extra cookies, crumbles. Okay, so this is opening up and standing up, growing up and whatever. So I have this friend, right? Y'all are gonna think something way off, and probably what you're thinking is what it comes down to, but not from my end. So I can't share everything because it goes way back and it's like so many different scenarios and stuff. But I'm sure it's landed to, my name is being spread around a school that I'm not even a part of or attend, connected to a rumor that is not true. And the fact this person says it with pride is just annoying me. My mom hates them and continues to hate them. And it's like, it's not fair because I still want to be friends. Just the situation needs to stop because it keeps getting brought up. And it got brought up again today, and my mom heard it from her own words. So I'm sitting here texting someone else saying, because this, again, this has been going on for a while. When it started, I would just try to ignore it. And then it continued and continued. And then I was just like, okay, well, now I need to text the mom because just no. Well, I've been hesitant in texting them because I don't want to lose them. But it's just like, so I said I've been hesitant about texting. I said her name, but I'm not going to say it here. About the situation with the friend, her daughter. But it keeps getting worse. Shannon called me just now and said that the friend called her while she was in the car with my mom, asked if I was in the car, then said I had a thing for her, and my mom heard it, but I don't know what her reply was. She's been saying that I've been obsessed with her, I have a thing for her, I can't go to this and that, blah, 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 and keeps saying that around the school and keeps telling everyone, and it's like, I don't even go to that school, leave my fucking name out of your mouth, please. And then the person that I was texting said, if it really makes you uncomfortable, then tell her that the person has been telling people that you like her even though you don't. If you are dating someone, then tell her that you have a girlfriend. My friend, the one that I was texting, knows that, knows literally everything. Just be as honest as possible, but that you don't like her and it's messing up things for you that she keeps telling people that you like her. As in the fact of the family is like family to us. So it's just, I don't know exactly how to word it. That's what I'm trying to say. A lot of coffee in this, and I am not a coffee drinker, and I rarely like chocolate. Also, if you do tell her, don't mention me because I can't lose their family. They're like my second family since I was 6. And I said, thank you, and I know the only reason I have been hesitant. Oh my god. The only reason I have been hesitant of talking to mom was because the chance of losing them. The last time I was over, the person kept asking if she can date Shannon, and I kept saying no because I know the past of both of them. I know what the person is currently in. And Shannon's not poly. Shannon has said that herself several times. And it's just other things, and it's like, well, they don't have to know, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it just makes it uncomfortable in that type of situation. So I say here, I've known her for over almost 3 years now. And it's like, I've known about all these people. I just deal with it. If you know what I mean. Yeah. I know the past of both, and I know what Shannon's currently dealing with right now, and I already knew if I were to say that, she would have just ignored me, so every time she asked why, I just kept saying no. Other things were said, and then she said if I didn't give her a clear answer, then she's going to shoot her shot. And that happened the weekend before school started. That didn't make it. Okay, maybe. The things that were said, where she's like, oh, is it because you're obsessed with me? Is it because you like me? And it's like, no. Then give me a clear answer. And I'm like, it's just a no. And I looked it up. It's actually a part of girl code. You're not supposed to go after your friend's siblings or any of that. Or your friend's exes or your friend's people that they like or whatever. I think the only reason I liked this drink was when it was frozen. in a slushy texture, and then cookies in it. Whatever. We can start school. Haven't gotten a text from I meant to say from her since then. Well, haven't gotten a text from her since. But when school did start, the mom asked me why Shannon won't let the person hang out with her at school, and just by that wants to make me drop everything and ignore everyone. I'm sorry, but it's not my fault that you didn't get the response you were hoping for by going after your friend's sister, which your friend already told you no to. Now the situation, like, I didn't tell anyone until Shannon came up after me after like her orientation thing, and the person that I'm talking about went up to Shannon and was like shoved put her like arms on her shoulder, like it was like a close, very hug. So when can I take you on a date? In front of everyone too, and it was just like, it was very uncomfortable. And Addie was the one, Shannon's best friend, was the one that stood up for me when shit went down on Tuesday and Wednesday, and shit is still going down. And Addie was like, yeah, that's not Rhiannon. Like, she's not even ready for a relationship right now. Let alone I like someone else. But, yeah, no, just no. No. Well, because all I get text is, like, for other people. Like, this person keeps texting me, tell Shannon to answer her phone. Tell Shannon to text me. Tell Shannon to reply to my... It's nothing about me. And I'm just getting used for other people. It's quite annoying. And then I said I didn't tell anyone what happened until Shannon came up to me and told me what happened with the orientation on Monday and on everything she did. And then the next day when school started, of her telling everyone that I'm obsessed with her. Now, great. My name was going around connected to a rumor with / in a school that I'm not even a part of. And then the human that I'm texting said, yeah, why don't you just tell the mom? Because they won't get mad at you. Just tell her to stop telling everyone you are obsessed with her when it's not true. And then I said, I didn't even send it yet. I said, I ran to get things off my chest and try to move on and just forget it. But this one keeps getting brought up. And every time Shannon tells my mom just continues to hate her more. And that's not fair. Now, me and the friend that I was texting, the person that is this keeps telling everyone that I'm obsessed with her is throwing a Halloween party or whatever for her birthday, her 16th birthday. And me and Chelsea, she doesn't even know it. But me and Chelsea wants to show up dressed as pickles and then leave. And my mom is like a part, like, but she knows what's happening. And says, if it involves this person, then no. And it's like, I'm 16. I want to, like, I'm, like, the person I'm texting knows how to stand up for herself, and she's younger than this person. And she's taught me, and I've learned from her. And it's like, I just need to get past this whole thing. And it's like, I'm the one sitting here trying to forget it. And then the person keeps bringing up to everyone that I'm obsessed with her. And it's like, so when I text Robin back and say, sending the message, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Robin. Now we're going to go text the mom. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. Coming to my attention. I'm starting off. I'm not asking for anything to change or anyone to get in trouble. My throat hurts. Not asking for anything to change or anyone to get in trouble. I said, I'm not asking for anything to change or anyone to get in trouble. Just I'm asking if you may please talk with. My mom sneezed, and then I was like, just I'm asking if you may please talk with about her going around and constantly saying I'm obsessed with her. How do you spell denies it? Can I text Addie now? 26th. How do you spell denies it? Okay, so I said, I'm not asking for anything to change or anyone to get in trouble. Just I'm asking if you may please talk with person about her going around and constantly saying I'm obsessed with her and saying that to other people. If she doesn't if she didn't if she denies it, then I guess just leave it. It was first brought up about when school started with a situation that happened over lunch that Shannon and one of her friends Addie was involved, and then it was brought up several times through the week, and I just ignored it. But tonight, apparently, Riley. Try not to say names. I called Shannon when she was in the car with my mom asking if I was there, and then said it again, and my mom is trying to pull us out, but y'all are literally family to me. The reason why this is such a big issue about the whole thing, about the whole rumor shit, is because I didn't want to go to that school for a reason. Not just the fact of I was an independent student and that school is based off of group-based learning. There's an actual reason that I don't tell people, and it's because most of the people that go there, it's called Da Vinci High. So my middle school was Da Vinci and Emerson, like it was a split school. Well, it was two separate campuses and one Emerson and Da Vinci were on the same campus pretty much, but it was whatever. So basically the Emerson kids would go to DHS and the Da Vinci kids would go to Da Vinci High. I went to Da Vinci and I go to DHS because I wanted to start new in my life. And Shannon needed her own life, and Shannon wanted to go to Da Vinci anyway, and I wanted to go to DHS, so it was just left at that. But literally everyone that goes to Da Vinci High went to Da Vinci. I want to start new from that. I got bullied a lot, and I just ignored it. But it's the matter of fact that I dropped everything and left because I couldn't do it anymore. I wanted to restart my life, and I did. And I'm glad. Now a year goes by, everything's good. Until this happens and my name is getting brought up again in a rumor that I don't even attend the school. I left everything behind for a reason. Just leave out. What do you mean? How do I say pull us out? Like, She read that fast. So I said what I said, and then she said, "Pull you out? What do you mean?" And I said, "As in contact." And I told my mom I'll deal with it, being her. Just let me learn things on my own. And then I said, "I love you guys as family," and she's known that for a while. I was just talking about my mom, and then I put yes. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. It's the only drink I have. Leave me alone. She hasn't replied. I'm now going back to my stupid little eggs. Like, it's me magic. My game is dying. It's literally to nothing where I can't do anything on because I'm doing homework. Okay, so I said just to pull you out. What do you mean? And I said, as I contacted, and I told my mom I'll deal with it. With it begging her, just let me learn things on my own. As in, the last time I went over, she said no, and I begged her to go over there. That I'll talk to them. Just let me learn. Just let me grow up. And I understand she doesn't want me to get hurt like multiple times in the past, and I don't want me crying on her shoulder again. Just I need her to learn, like, let me learn things on my own and not be backup. I said, I love you guys as family, and she knows that. She's known that for a while. Has done that for a while and kept telling myself that I'll text you, but I was afraid of losing y'all. And she said, you don't need to be afraid of that at all. You will never have to worry that you texting me would cause you to lose us. That's not how things work. We are here no matter what. Thank you. That wasn't that hard. Oh my god. I'm gonna go put this in the freezer. Find a spot in the freezer for it. But I need to go continue on homework because I see this teacher tomorrow and I'm gonna get yelled at. We love getting yelled at. Oh, the paraeducator in there talked to me about today, and she's like, "So how are you on the assignment?" I'm like, "Good." Reminding me I didn't even start. Well, the main one. Ow. But I was just like, I couldn't hear exactly what he was saying. But And I don't need to be worried on anything except grades right now. And classes. And just the environment that I surround myself with. But yeah, I'm gonna end this. Go tell my mom what happened. Yeah. Because I told, like, I already do this anyways, but when I go over there, our younger brother's fine if he doesn't get too personal up close. Just being over there's, and everyone else is just, it's not a bad environment at all. It's just when things are like, when people's in the mood, it's a thing. But it's just like, but I don't want to start school. I have to. Like, I've been doing school for since 12. And no, I did not get out of school at 12. It was block schedule. So we had like each class for like an hour and a half. And school got out at 2:53. The issue is so that it was lunch ended. And then during lunch I was doing this. And then I went to 5th period, which was drama. And while everyone was doing their own thing, I was doing this. And then I had study skills. And then I was doing this. And then sitting there waiting for my dad, which I texted him at 2:53. And I said, school ends at 2:53 today, just letting you know. And then I had to call him 20 minutes later and said, where are you? He's like, but I thought school ends at 3:30. Now, reminding you, this was 3:20. It takes 20 minutes to get to my school. And he's supposed to be at my school when we leave, like when we get out. He's like, okay, I'll leave in a few minutes. And I was doing history the whole entire time. I'm annoyed. Oh, adding on to the fact this is literally a brand new notebook and it's already freaking breaking, and I'm dying over the fact because I have already wrote too much. So you see, every single time I write on this paper, this, like, the very bottom is like detached. And it's annoying me because it's flimsy too. So the papers I have done. Okay. Before I started this, it was. So this is the read pages 41 through 48 in your textbook, then answer each question at the bottom below. Then answer each of the questions below in complete sentences that I never did yet. And then a whole entire other homework assignment from another thing we did in class. And then here's where it starts. Notes. And she was like, don't write everything down. But it was already, she was like, just summarize it. But everything was already put in bullet points. It was already summarized. So here's page 1. Here's page 2. Here's page 3. And then page 4 is up here, and then it ends there. And then these are my notes and then this. And then on this, I have the first 2 answered. I have the gist of one of these. I don't have the gist of the other, which I understand one. The other one is no. Both of these I don't know. Both of them I don't have the gist of. And then I have the gist of one of these, and I have to find out the other two. Okay, now I'm leaving. Goodbye. But yes, I think it's time to stand up for myself. No hate, please just leave it at that. Okay. Goodbye.